Two people went to deliver the letter to the base commanders. Unfortunately, they refused to come and see us, so we may have to go back again later on in the week, when we will stay there until a base commander comes out or until we're arrested. But while they were delivering that letter, I also read it out so everybody, including the police and personnel here, could hear what the letter says. Dear Lakenheath base commanders and all USAF personnel, we are all organisations allied to the Lakenheath Alliance for Peace. We are concerned that you are subjecting all of us, and especially local people, to a major existential calamity by preparing to use US-guided nuclear bombs. Just one of those could kill hundreds of thousands of people and cause devastation to our environment. This is a breach of major international humanitarian and war laws, as well as a breach of the UN Treaty to prohibit nuclear weapons. It will also make East Anglia a primary nuclear target. We are asking you, will you please prevent the return of US nuclear weapons to the UK? The use of our land and airspace to conduct US and NATO wars is not acceptable to the vast majority of our population, whatever you hear on the news. They have to suffer the ongoing noise and chemical pollution of your conventional planes and live with the knowledge of the untold suffering of the millions of victims who are already being killed, maimed or uprooted from their homelands as refugees. Storing and deploying nuclear weapons will add the extra risk of radioactive contamination and the unacceptable risk of a catastrophic nuclear accident that could trigger a worldwide nuclear exchange leading to the devastation of our planet. We have written to you 3 times, and we include copies of these at the end of this communication. And we had a promise by the UK commander, Stuart Geary, in March, where he met us at the gates of USAF Lakenheath, that he would get a reply to us. This has not materialised. We have received no replies from any of you at all. We have now set up a peace vigil and peace camp at USAF Lakenheath to show our opposition to your preparations to engage in nuclear threats by hosting US nuclear weapons in our country. We will be here until the 25th of July and will keep returning until you assure us that no US nuclear weapons will arrive, be stored or deployed from Lakenheath. Any of your personnel are invited to our 24/7 vigil that is being held at the main gate, gate number 1, to USAF Lakenheath, to exchange views on nuclear weapons, war and peace. Our non-violent guidelines ensure safety and respect for everyone and can be found on our website at https://lakenheathallianceforpeace.org.uk, non-violence guidelines. We ask that you show us the minimal respect by responding to this letter and to our demand that you do not return US nuclear weapons to the UK. Please respond by email to info@lakenheathallianceforpeace.org.uk with peace and love. Aldermaston Women's Peace Camp, Alianza por el Desarme Nuclear, State of Spain, Alternativa Antimilitarista, MOC, Cambridge Stop the War Coalition, Cambridge Women in Black, Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, CND Cymru, Communist Party of Britain Eastern Region, Greenham Common Women Everywhere, Ground Zero Centre for Nonviolent Action, Heddwch a Waith, ICANN Cymru, Kingston Peace Council, Labour CND, Lewisham and Greenwich CND, MedAct, Milton Keynes Peace Pagoda, Movement for the Abolition of War, No to NATO, Norwich Friends of the Earth, Norwich and District Trades Council, Norwich and District CND, Norwich Stop the War Coalition, Peace People Belfast, Platform Vroven en Duurzame Vrede, Scottish CND, Stop the War Coalition, Stop the War Cymru, Trident Ploughshares, UK Ireland Nuclear Free Local Authorities, Waveney Trades Union Council, West Suffolk People's Assembly, Woking Action for Peace, Women in Black Against the War Madrid, Women's International League for Peace and Freedom, UK and Italy, XR Peace and Young Communist League East of England. That's 39 different civil society organisations.